Avando to get by Diaz, but Diaz with the fight back. The swap over coming out of corner number 1. I mean, these two are just giving us a great show to watch here at Hockenheim Ring. Side by side, going through 3 and 4, and not one of them is going to get the clear advantage going into this turn 6 hairpin through the parabolica at Hockenheim Ring. Yes, that's turn 5 here. It's going to be a little bit of an advantage for Diaz in that gray machine. He's got the inside path, but he overcooked the corner. That gives Avando a chance to fight back. He swept in from the high side there. He still has inside track just barely through the turn 7 kick. On the inside is Diaz at 8. Will he be able to clear? No! Avando wants to keep that door wide open, and now he'll have inside track, but the speed and momentum takes Diaz in front. Once again, Diaz and Avando, they just will not let each other get away. Usually, in open wheel, sports car racing, anything, you see the teammates give each other a little bit more space, but not here as they get through some of the slower traffic once again. And like the train, it keeps on chugging. So does this battle. Diaz goes down low the block, and then Avando says, no, I don't think so. We'll swap back down to the inside. It's a role reversal from the last time these two swapped positions into the turn 6 hairpin. On the inside, going into 7, it is Boris Avando. Diaz with some extra speed, but Avando, for now, keeps it in front. The outside, Avando closes the door. Diaz could not fight back there. Still some extra battling between Solpec Precision Racing's Michael Diaz and Boris Avando. Oh, Avando could not get through the corner all that well. You see that slower traffic there. It opens the door up once again for Michael Diaz to fight back. On the outside, into the sweeping, difficult corner to get around by 2 wide, but somehow through Mobile 1 he made it work. We've got a battle between 2 teammates from Solpec Precision Racing. Boris Avando in front of Michael Diaz. Diaz looks down the inside. Oh, they come so close to making contact. And Diaz still is going to attempt another move down this long, sweeping straightaway towards the hairpin. Avando trying to...
What is going on, everybody? Time for some Nord sends. Let's do it. I got about a couple minutes here before the session starts. I signed up for the race already, so we're ready to go. I haven't warmed up, but it's okay. We're going to be testing the system. What up, Jay? Yeah, just making sure that the system is working good. I made some updates. No more USB hubs. They're gone. Everything's connected directly to the motherboard. Yeah, so hopefully everything works out. We looked at iRacing's recommended fixes for stuttering. We made some changes with that as well. I did not do a fresh install on Windows because I just didn't get a chance. And if things don't work out properly, well, that's going to be the next step. Otherwise, I don't really know what else to do. Jay, you treated yourself to a belt tensioner. I hear that a belt tensioner is one of the best things for immersion. Like more so than an actual motion system. Actually, some people that have motion systems don't even really like use a belt tensioner. They have a belt, and as the rig is moving around, I guess it just naturally tenses on the pulls on the belts and stuff. I guess the best for G-force feeling, right? Because you get whenever there's movement in or you get the G-force, the belts just tighten up. I'm not sure. have a 9800X 3D 5080. It looks like the session's ready to go here. Oh, I did play a little bit of I almost said Black Ops. Battlefield. You saw big improvements to 9950X. How much did that run you? How much is 9950X 3D? Like 800 bucks? 900 bucks? $650? Okay. Not too bad. 9800X 3D is what, like 450, 500 around there? It's only about 150 more. Not too bad. That's not too bad at all, actually. But realistically, what are you seeing? Like, you say significant, big improvements. What does that mean? Like, is there a number attached to that quantity of frames? Yeah, we do run a lot of apps. I don't know. I run minimal apps. That is the one thing I try to minimize as much as possible. Like I can tell you right now, in terms of apps, the only thing I'm running, OBS, Caps, iRacing, the social stream thing, the SimuCube thing, Garage 61. That's it. The SimHub. SimHub. I gotta open it. But other than that, I mean, that really is it. I kid you not. I'm not running anything else. Oh, I run this app called Fan Control to control all the fans on my PC. Running SimHub was taking 13%? Really? There's no way. What are you running with SimHub? Where did you check? Where did you see the usage of the CPU on SimHub? Task Manager or what? SimHub for me on Task Manager is at like 1.4% right now. Resource Manager? Let me see. A resource monitor? I mean, I'm looking right now. I have 34% usage right now on the PC, on the CPU. Oh, shit. We're having problems right now, guys. Configure controls. Why are my controls not configured? My pedals are not calibrated. Oh shit, this is why. I unplugged my PS5 controller, that's why. Once this thing boots up, we should be good to go. Yep. Perfect. We're good to go. We gotta warm up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Well, no, actually, what happened was I went to play a little bit of Battlefield, and I couldn't get the character to move. It kept like looking down, so I had to unplug all my shit to get it to work. Um, I don't know. CPU usage. So SimHub is Dude, SimHub's not even on here. Like, dude, I don't even see SimHub on here. Oh, SimHub, 1.3%. 1.3%. What's up, Casey? Dude, it was a really good coaching session. You did really well, man. Because the stuff I was asking you to do is not easy. You executed well, man. Just keep in mind everything we talked about. Start applying it to your everyday driving, and trust me, you'll see lots of improvement. You're not I wouldn't say you're a slow learner, dude.
Nice job, LMP.
I will say one thing, Warlock, Casey. We all have. You're hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. I recognize it because I'm also like that. Make sure you celebrate all your successes because they breed confidence. And confidence allows you to improve faster. My dash is open though. It is open right now. Let's see. We'll check it out. SimHub, 1.47%. It hasn't gone up over 1.47. The biggest thing is iRacing is at 14% average. Average CPU percent of CPU consumption. So iRacing is 14%, almost 15. OBS is at 2.5%. System interrupts. I don't know what the hell that is. But that's at 2.2%. I guess I have Microsoft Edge right now, 1.2%. OBS browser extensions. Yeah. That's interesting. Control Mapper. I heard about Control Mapper. I was gonna use Control Mapper, but I only have one wheel. So I don't need to. You're in agony, Warlock? What's going on? How come you're in agony? Oh shit, we gotta grid up. Oh shit, we're on cue. Fudge. Oh, we're starting from the back, guys. Like true back. I can't believe I did this. Oh, we missed the start. That sucks. that sucks. All because I was bullshitting around. I was BSing around like an idiot. I wonder when it's gonna let me go. Because I don't know. Hopefully, not too bad. Cluster headaches? Oh shit, dude. You should have told me. We could have postponed, Casey. We can always be flexible.
Single file.
Yeah, I know, but not if it's 13% usage. That is crazy.
Oh, are we single file?
Yeah, dude. I get migraines from time to time, and they're really bad migraines. To the point where I have nausea and stuff. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen.
Green, green, green.
We got 20
I'm
seconds.
serious, bro. I just want to promote. I just want to rank up. The first fucking turn. I haven't even start the fucking race yet. I have a meatball. I can't even bowl my guy.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Get up here,
Car
Zach.
on. Clear on the right.
Sorry, man. I was not going to question.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I clicked one button. The game's just like, nah, no more games.
Left side. Clear.
Dude, man. Ah.
Car right.
He moved at the last second, dude. This freaking. Oh my god, man.
You're on the left.
He moved at the last second.
Too wide.
Wow, dude. That is crazy, dude.
We've got damage on the back end.
I don't understand. Dude, he moved at the last second, and I had to get out of the way and get on the grass. I shouldn't have done that, man. I should have just stayed with the course. He would have taken himself out.
Car on your left. Clear.
Freaking A, man.
How far are the GT4s?
Just don't-
Right side. Clear on the right.
That's so annoying because now we got a lot of damage, guys. It's just can't really enjoy this race. Ah, dang.
Left side. Clear.
That's
Why? You got no
dude. I don't understand the blocking, dude. I don't get the blocking, dude. What is up with the blocking,
Too much damage. We've got to fix it. Car on your
dude?
left.
What is up with the blocking?
Clear on the left.
Man, is it necessary to block? Dude, literally caused me to crash on that block for no reason.
Car on your left.
I'm not blocking, I'm just driving.
It's a clear block for no reason.
Well, you can't even stay on the track.
Yeah, because now I have steering damage. Because you blocked.
I did not intentionally block you.
You definitely didn't take the racing line, I can tell you that.
Well, shut the fuck up and just don't start in the pits next time.
Missed the start because of technical issues.
Yep, not my problem. Crap.
Exactly.
Right side. Clear.
Some therapy, you can work through this.
So you're like almost 5K, so I can start in the pit, crashing on E4s. You should stop talking and start
Clear on
driving.
the left.
Yeah, shut up.
The worst part is I was being extremely safe with all these guys, like extremely safe, and it's just dumb.
Left side.
You can't really reason with people like that, so I don't even know why I bother. You can't. Oh shit, we're about to die. Freaking, the car is completely toast. It's like you can't even drive it. The wheel's pointing to the left.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's annoying, but what can you do? Honestly, we should just quit out of here. This is not even worth driving at this point. All he had to do was go to the right and brake. That's all that needed to happen, was just go to the right and brake, and that was it. And he decided to just last second put it on the left side. And honestly, I should have just drove, and he would have taken himself out by doing that, you know. But I was nice, and I got out of the way, and ended up in the wall due to that. Twice that happened with GT4s. It's incredible. Gotta be careful here, because it's gonna break early.
Left side. Clear on the left. Pit boxing. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Just completely unnecessary. This is the first one. Yeah. So right here, I'm trying to set it up, right, to go brake on the inside, and then I just see his car moving right, so I kind of opened up the steering wheel a little bit, and it led to getting on the grass. Unfortunately, it sucked. You know, and we already have damage, so it made it much more difficult. That's why the car lost control here. But this was completely unnecessary to brake there. Completely unnecessary to brake here for no reason. And you're defending for no reason here, like literally. And look at the line. You're gonna tell me this is not blocking? Look at the real line. Look at the real line. Look at when the turn-in happens for a car. Look at the real line. Matt. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, I should have just braked, to be honest, hard and just put the car in there. But I'm not going to do that because it's a dick move, you know? But yeah, these are the type of people that get taken out and then they complain. I mean, you don't even need to look at the steering input. It's nothing. You don't need it because you can tell like by when the car turns in, because it's going straight and then it turns in right there to block it, you know. But so you can see it I mean, there you go. It's which it kind of sucks because I checked up for it nicely, but because of the damage, the car just spun out. But yeah, that was completely unnecessary on this part. Anyways, what can you do? Let's watch Eric. Man, it sucks that we missed the start. Yeah, everything happened because we missed the start because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize I was on a quali set. Because I was doing a B lap for you guys, for RDocs, for Interlagos. I thought I was on the Nordschleife set, so I didn't even think too much into it, and then, you know, we missed the start, unfortunately. Could try to set a fast lap, maybe. I got 2 more minutes. What else can we do?
Two more, let's go.
So, Battlefield. I played a little bit of Battlefield, guys. Keep in mind, I have not played a shooter since like 2019. No, man, it's even longer than that. 2017, 2016, I haven't played a shooter. I think it was Black Ops at the time. I played a little bit. But when I was younger, I did play SOCOM. And I did see that some people... I didn't know that Battlefield had a sandbox. Right? Did you guys know that Battlefield had like sandbox so you can create maps and all this kind of stuff? I didn't know that.
I push you, Eduardo. Don't wait. I just push you.
Probably would have been better to just keep driving, but...
All clear, punch it.
So someone made Desert Glory, which is a SOCOM 2 map. Or they're working on it or something. And there's a third-person view on Battlefield. Did you guys know that? Holy... I didn't know that. I was kind of excited for that. I was excited. I am excited for that. Anyways, I was playing. I suck real bad. It took me half an hour just to get the inputs to work properly because my guy was just pointing down the whole time. I could not fix it. I had to unplug all my USB stuff, and yeah. So apparently there's a bug that if you have like sim racing pedals or any other sort of peripheral that has a X or Y axes or Z axis, whatever it is. It messes up with that, with the tracking or something. So yeah, once I finally got that figured out, I had to figure out the controls because, believe it or not, I have never played a shooter with mouse and keyboard. Like, never. I've only ever played with a controller because I've only played it on console. I played... So I'm not used to this mouse and keyboard stuff. But I picked it up pretty quick, to be honest. I did suck real bad. I was using Assault as my player, my category. I pretty much died every time. I got some kills. But again, I was trying to figure out all the controls and stuff. Thinking about it, I probably should have gone Assault. I should have done more like a support role, just to figure out some of the maps, how to move around. I think my movement was way slow. I couldn't even like, I felt like I couldn't turn around. I was watching a couple of YouTube videos and I see people just turning around like nothing, like doing 360s, and I couldn't do that. So obviously something wrong with my sensitivity settings or my mouse settings. I don't know. But yeah, if I'm going to play some more, I got to figure that out because I was getting my ass handed to me. Alright, we're going to try and set a lap on the last lap here. What's a fast lap? 6:10. But already I know myself, and I take things too seriously. So I'm already thinking like, okay, how can I get better at this damn battlefield as fast as I can? Because I hate sucking. So I just feel like it's gonna take time though, and I almost don't want to put the time in because it definitely is gonna take away from my iRacing. So I don't really know if I should or not. Man, the wheel feels a little bit more violent than the other night. Maybe we'll do some GT3 racing.
White flag. Stay smooth. You're in the top 10.
Any of you guys been playing Battlefield? What can I watch to understand movement and what like the movement should look like? Cause right now my movement sucks. Like I can't turn around fast enough.
Sorry about the incident at the start, Luke. Wasn't intentional. First time I lost the control at the first corner.
Oh, good. Just last start, my monitor turned off. I've got the 8 fast and
I did a couple YouTube searches, but I couldn't find anything.
hopefully that chase around.
What's up, JDM? This track is bad. I don't know. I don't think it's the best in this car, to be honest.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
In this car, it's just too bumpy. Just hard to drive. It's already bad enough, you know. But when you're having a Dodge GT4, it's even worse. Luckily, you're not gonna get GT4s.
Hold your brakes.
I did.
Ah, Matt got in an accident. Serves you right, karma. I usually don't care for this stuff, but karma. Karma. It is hard to learn. It takes time. But it's not impossible. You just need good strategy in how to learn it. You gotta learn it sector by sector. Don't go trying to do laps of it thinking you're gonna learn it, because let's say sector 1, you do sector 1, you're trying to learn sector 1, well, guess what, now you gotta wait 6 minutes to go try sector 1 again. It's just too long.
I'll give you the P1 anyway.
The car in P1 comes out the fastest lap. 8.981.
I watched Emil 8.6 and that's all it took.
Interlagos is a great track. That's one of my favorites, actually.
Sorry.
Setup is ready to go for the LMP3 for Interlagos. There was a really good base already that Ryan had made. So,
I left you the space there, eh? Through that flat left.
Yeah, I was scared. I don't know why. I was just scared.
You had the advantage there. If anything, you would probably net-coded me into the wall.
I did the B lap already for Interlagos.
I put the safe route.
I just got it posted now. I'll get it posted maybe tomorrow morning. Yeah, sometime tomorrow.
Good stuff, Weedy.
I ain't got going on right now.
Take the extra SR.
In the GT4 car, yeah. So it's a little different than GT4, but yeah, it's the same principles. The same. The line is pretty much identical.
Okay.
Inputs are a little bit different, but yeah.
Good race, good race. I kind of a fish out of water starting on the front row there.
We gotta improve. That was only 8:14, so we gotta improve. We gotta find time.
Good job. Very good job.
Gotta find some time. What? There's already an accident here? That sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oof. We saw that one. Oof. Oh man, this was bad. Oh, he saved it. Oh no. Oh, he did his best to save that one. Oof. Oh my god. He braked into braking zone. Oh my god.
Yep.
Damn. Damn. Jose. Just blazing through everybody. Damn, Matt. See, this is what I mean. He's trying to defend, right? And he's being unpredictable in his defense. So it leads to this kind of thing. When you're unpredictable and you're in front and you do stupid stuff like this,
I'm fucked up.
it leads to crashes, you know? He's taking this other line to discourage the inside, which is fine. But then he can't get back to the right, you know? Enough.
Nice way,
So
you have a good pace.
and even the turn in is a little bit early, to be honest with you. Like it looks to me like over braking. Let me see this guy. Yeah. He's definitely early as hell on the brakes. It's extremely early on the brakes. It's almost like he's trying to check up this guy from behind. He's trying to almost check him up, Let's see where this guy breaks. Yeah, look at where the break happens. Look. Here's the heart. Break happens there. Because of this movement and defending and all this that he's doing, look at where his break happens. See, it's the same exact thing to a degree that he did when I was behind him. You can't be unpredictable like that, you know? And it leads to something like, it leads to this big crash. And I think people were mad at him afterwards because he didn't hold his brakes, which is kind of a dick move to do. He's at that point he's holding it, but yeah, not much you can do there, I guess. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, he finished P15. Just being unpredictable like that, it's not a good idea. It usually leads to crashes. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll get out of here. I don't know if there's anything else we can drive here. Up next. There's not really anything. There's PCC at NERV GP. MX5 at Summit. Not really any great options, to be honest. Eric's not streaming? I figured he would be streaming. I did a replay review for GT3 Indy, if anybody's interested in watching it. It is in the replay review section. Let's see. Oh, shoot, we got a replay review. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do this replay review real quick. Hypercar at Sebring. Okay. What do we got? Mr. Yeast. Okay. Mr. Yeast. Hypercar at Sebring. Let's check it out. This is the BMW M Hybrid V8 at Sebring. Let's check it out. He's got a YouTube video. So this is actually not iRacing, guys. So this is a replay lap review of another sim. What sim is this? Guys, tell me which sim. Do you guys know what sim this is? Is this LMU? I don't think it's. Oh no, it says Assetto Corsa, so it looks Assetto Corsa. So this is Assetto Corsa. So let me preface this by saying some inputs are going to be a little bit different in Assetto Corsa versus iRacing because of the way the tire models are, right? So they're not directly you can't do exactly what you do on iRacing and expect it to work on Assetto Corsa. Same thing if you're driving an Assetto Corsa, you can't expect to do the same exact thing in iRacing and expect it to work exactly the same because the tire model is a little bit different, the grip level is a little different. So, but one thing that does stay true is using all of the track. Hitting the right points on the track, right? Hitting the right apex, having the right turn-ins. If you're maximizing the line, at least you're halfway there, right? So that's part of the replay review. Then the other part is the inputs. We can see if a throttle is confident or not. Just because it's in a Assetto Corsa doesn't mean that we would want a throttle that's not confident, right? At the apex, we want to get on throttle confidently. If we see that we're just not being confident on throttle, it's just maybe holding at 50% maintenance throttle, we know that it's not going to be good. It's probably not a great lap. So, all right, let's take a look. And luckily we got the inputs here on the right. We can see the steering wheel. Okay, so right off the bat, remember what I say about edge of track, right? And using all of the track. It's especially important when you're driving in fast corners. So in this case, are we at the edge of the track? Are we on the edge? Is the car on that edge there? What do you guys think? Is it there on the edge, or is it off the edge? So the answer to that is, it isn't. It's not on the edge of the track, right? So we're already missing out some time here. Before we even get to the corner, we're already going to miss some time because we're driving a suboptimal line. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So next, one thing I'm thinking here, and I'm looking at the steering inputs, and this is me just kind of gauging, is it necessary to have this much steering input in this corner? Right? Is this corner that narrow? Is it that tight that we need, I don't know, what is that, 85 degrees? That's about 85 degrees steering angle. Quite a bit, right? I'd say 85 is quite a bit. Even if we look at it at the initial turn-in, would you guys say it's like a pretty progressive turn? It looks a pretty violent turn-in. Where the car is still going straight here, but we got all this lock on already. So this steering angle, to my eye, is not matching what's happening here in the car on the track here. So more than likely, we need less steering angle here. Okay, and now we can look at the inputs, and this is where it varies the most, is in terms of the inputs, right? Do we need 100% brake in this corner? In iRacing, I can tell you for a fact we don't need 100% brake in this corner. In fact, it's too much, right? It's going to cause lockups. It's going to cause understeer. It's too much. It's more of a progressive brake, to be honest, because it's such a long corner. So, but I don't know in Assetto Corsa, so I can't really correct that. So it might be correct in Assetto Corsa, but we're holding quite a bit of brake. And this is what I mean by confident throttle. Let's open up paint. And you guys are familiar with telemetry. So telemetry kind of looks like this, right? Before the corner, we're 100% throttle. At the brake marker, we release the brake or the throttle. Then we get on the brakes high. In a prototype, we're going to get up to high peak pressure. And then we're going to start releasing, right? Releasing. And then confident throttle. What does confident throttle look like? So confident would be something like this. Bam. Confident. What about something like this? What if I get on 100% release, come back? Is that confident? Is this a confident throttle? Well, this part is confident, right? But then we have this big release, which means what? It means that we missed out on all this right here. We missed out on all this throttle. Everything under that's shaded right now, we missed out on. Would it have been faster to just go maybe something like this? Which throttle would have been faster? This first one or the second one? It's hard to tell which one would be faster, but more than likely the second one would be faster.
Sorry for whoever.
But even
actually
faster
tried
would
to
be
save my
a
car.
confident throttle. So is Mr. Yeast's throttle confident? Would you guys say it is or not? Well, look, right? So he gets on throttle. So he gets on throttle here, full, and then quite a bit of release, as well as a lot of steering lock to keep the car from hitting the wall, right? So definitely too early on throttle. All right, let's see. Kind of have the same thing going on here in terms of throttle. Now here we're maximizing the corner a little bit better. We got a fairly nice turn in. We're missing the apex. We're not quite at the apex. And we're understeering. So we're getting on throttle a little bit too early. We used all the track on exit, but... Oh, and we're definitely not on the edge of the track here. Right, let's take a look at the braking. Boom. As the car is getting turned in, look how far away we are from the edge. That's quite a bit. That's going to cost us a lot of lap time. A lot of lap time. Okay, confident throttle. Nice. We're on the brakes. Too early on throttle. So the pattern here is... Well, let's keep watching and we'll talk about the pattern. Okay, full brake. Pretty confident throttle there. But I think the turn-in was a little bit early, to be honest. It looks a little bit early on the turn-in. And we're not on the edge of the track again. And we didn't quite hit the apex. Let's see here. Again, we're off the edge of the track at the turn-in. We're understeering off of the apex. Same thing here. We didn't hit the apex. Again, look how far away we are from the left side here. We hit the apex. That's good. Bring it back to the left. I think you could probably use more of the left here. Throttle is okay. But the common denominator here is we're overdriving the car. So I'm going to type up a little response here. Overdriving the car and not using all of the track on entry. And here's the thing. I'm not going to say back up your brakes and your brake markers because you're overdriving and you're missing apex. Because honestly, I think that if he just widens the track more, I think those same markers will work perfectly. But because he's so narrow, they're not. So that's why first we correct the line, and then if it's still necessary, then we correct the actual inputs. So there you go. In a coaching session, we would go over those exercises to get him with confidence to the edge of the track. There's a reason he's not driving on the edge of the track. And it's easy to just not think about that, right? Or ignore that fact. There's something there. What is that hindrance? Why is Mr. Yeast not at the edge of the track? Is it because he doesn't know? I doubt it, because he hears me say it, right? If you're watching the stream, you've heard me say that, use all the track. So how come we're not there? There's something. There's a reason for it. And we got to find out that reason. There's some sort of mental barrier. There's some sort of physical barrier. We're going to find out what that is. And we got to improve it. All right, let's... I got 4 minutes here. Oops.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
So on cold tires, it's much harder to use all of the track. Much harder to use these curbs. You saw I almost lost control there. You know, I should have tried some sniping in Black... I almost said Black Ops again. Battlefield. Well, one thing I underestimated in Battlefield is just how important it is for the team to use the vehicles. I guess I've always been a running gunner because I've always played fairly small maps in SOCOM. But yeah, using the vehicles, the choppers, the jets, taking them out. That was another thing, man. I got taken out by tanks so many times, man. It was annoying. But so far so good on the stability. No stuttering, nothing. But then again, we're not really running anything intensive iRacing was. Road Atlanta at night with multi-class is pretty tough to run. Not as bad as IMSA. IMSA Portimao is probably going to be a better test because it's a newer track. But I want to make sure everything's working here first, and then we'll do it. Oh, there you go. See? If you get the right turn in there, you can feel it because the car just pulls in to the inside. That's the first time I felt that. But I brake so late. I can't brake like that late in the open set. It's got less downforce. Dude, it's so dangerous. These bumps are so damn dangerous with this fixed set. It's crazy. Whoa. I also need to fix my wheel. I still haven't hot glued it. Okay, first lap we got a lift there. Let's try a sector 1 here. We got 2 minutes, so might as well. No point in going to the session yet. Still remember the first time I drove this track. Gran Turismo. I want to say it was Gran Turismo Prologue. At the time, I did have a wheel. I had a Driving Force GT. Is that what they call it? The Logitech DF GT. Jawar, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That was a long time ago, man. That Driving Force GT, I must have had that in... Dude, 2012. 2011. Probably 2011. I'm pretty sure it was either 20... Yeah, it was a long time ago. I bought the wheel because I got tired of getting whooped by people with wheels. At that time, I could only drive the Audi Quattro because it was 4-wheel drive. I had records at Suzuka and the Audi. But then people started figuring out how to drive the Acura at the time. I remember the NSX. It was the Honda NSX, not the Acura NSX. It was the Honda NSX. So, yeah, I started getting whooped because I couldn't pass anybody. I was faster in the first sector, but in the straights, the Honda, you just couldn't pass the Honda. So people were walking me in the straights, and there was not much I could do. So I bought my Driving Force GT, and let me tell you, I was static. I had a fold-up table, those like card tables where you play cards and stuff. It was flimsy and wobbly. I had an old CRT TV. Oh my god! And then I used to work at Lexus. I used to work in the parts department at Lexus at the time. It was like my high school job. And we had a couple seats from a couple RX. Was it like 250s at the time? RX, maybe it was an RX 200. I don't even know. But yeah, they were there for warranty, and so I asked, "Can I take one of these home, please, please, pretty please?" Somehow they decided it was a good idea. Let me have one. So I took one home. Those things were freaking expensive as hell. One of those seats was like $5,000. Obviously working and everything. But yeah, they let me have one. And they're heavy too. So heavy. It was a pain in the ass to get it in the house. So I set that up, and then I had the little fold-up table. My pedals are on the ground. That was a pain. Like being able to keep the pedals in one spot was a pain in the ass, though. It was hard. I remember, I think that thing cost me like $150, maybe $200. That Driving Force GT. I sold it on eBay. It was the first ever thing I sold on eBay, and I sold it for like $70. I was so sad when I sold it, but I wasn't playing. And then it wasn't until 2018 that I got my new wheel, which is a T300, Thrustmaster T300. So between wheels, it had to have been like 2000. I don't know what year was Gran Turismo Prologue. Let me check. When was Gran Turismo Prologue released? Gran Turismo. You guys remember Gran Turismo Prologue? That was the first online Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo Prologue. Oops. Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. That was the one. Gran Turismo Prologue. Okay, release
How
date
much fuel you guys
December 13th, 2007 in Japan. North America it released in April 15th, 2008.
So fix that.
So there you go. So 2008, that's
Yeah,
about right.
so-
2000, did I say? Yeah, I said 2009, right? 2010. Yeah, so 2008 to 2018. 10 years. 10 years between a Driving Force GT to a Thrustmaster T300.
Yeah, just checking out.
And when I came back, I bought a PS4 and I was driving Gran Turismo Sport.
Loud and clear, Andrew.
And then from there, iRacing. Direct drive wheel, SimiCube, VRS pedals, $2,000 computer, triple screens. The journey. It's crazy to think.
Everyone do the first lap with the pit limiter on.
Catch up, one car.
Look at that. Zach's already gained 200 iRating. And I told him to go on his main. Alright, don't hit me. Dude. Hey, you're P4, bro. Dude. I just don't get people, man. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Just... This guy, Jack, is... I don't know what he's doing. Didn't get to warm up tires at all.
Someone back there is blinking. That's a terrifying track to be blinking on.
Green, green, green. Catch up, one car.
Who's blinking? Someone in the back.
I don't get that guy, man. It's pretty clear it's a single file start. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm in front of you. Nope, you're good.
Oop, someone forgot to brake already. Did I mention that I always forget to brake at that corner? Not on the first lap, but usually after I get into a groove. Like when we were doing NEC, I crashed right there because I forgot to brake.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right.
Dude, I don't know why I let people outbrake me there.
Nothing big.
Oh my god, we almost died. That's what happens when you brake on the grass. So it's good to practice braking on the grass from time to time.
You guys hook up to the GP4s when they do the multi-class one? No.
Dude, Philippe, don't give him draft. Why you do this to me, Philippe?
Unless you start from the pits, then you'll get caught in them.
Car on. Still there.
I mean, you are on the right, so
On the right.
you're not really going anywhere on the right.
That is not a lift car.
This should be interesting. I sense a crash coming for some reason. My spidey senses are up. Watch it be us.
Yeah, I just noticed that I do. What's that? I'm lifting there.
Oof. Going deep. Nah, we need to get back in this draft. We messed up. We lost the draft. It's no bueno.
Yo, what are you doing? I swear to God, I can never just do this race. Why are you stopping on the track?
Slight lift here.
Don't even say you're gonna let me by. This is not how you do it, bro. You don't do it in a corner.
We'll all have about the same amount of drafts,
That's
so
the 9 corners on this track.
Dude, we're 2 feet away from the straight, and you stop in a high-speed corner to let me by. Like, just use your mic to type or something. Say, like, pass left, or, like, I'm gonna let you by. 4X. A 4X because of that. Actually, fucking retarded, though. 4 races in a row, I get a 4X on one person because they don't know what they're doing. I just want to promote, bro. Been doing this for 4 hours.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
All from the same guy? That's crazy.
Not like the same guy across 4 hours, but like, it's one person every time. I get a 4X and I have 5 incident points and I either have bad damage, so I go down 0.2 or go up 0.01.
Okay, yeah. That still sucks, I'll say, man.
Why are you racing?
Oh, we messed up.
That's close one, bro.
Now on your left. Stay on the right.
Well, a little scary, but at least it wasn't like crazy concept.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
This is intense. Showing his nose. Have to leave some space, otherwise we're getting sent to oblivion. Let's see if we can get the inside on Jack.
Left side. Clear.
This is intense. Kind of stuck in this draft train, to be honest. He's all over the place. All over the place. I had to back out of that because I thought he was going to kill me, to be honest. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, fuck. We're understeering. Ah, we lost our chance here, guys. All because of that one mistake there. Oh, that's unfortunate. DCS Motorsport, thank you for following. Ah, we lost our chance here. And this guy's catching.
Doug, I was so close to you, I was looking over you to try and just see what was ahead. It was terrifying.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't hit me.
White flag, white flag.
No, yeah, I was paying attention enough. It was just terrifying because I couldn't see in front of me, so I had to look over you.
Jack is all over the place, man. He's scaring me.
Behind is blinking pretty good in the bush.
He is scaring me for sure.
You should be able to get you two ahead. They're kind of supposed to have to back.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Now on your left. Clear. Now right. Clear. Now on your left. Clear. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That was stupid.
Ah, that sucks, Michael.
That's kind of what I needed, though, for him to mess it up.
No, we're good.
You had about 2 laps of fuel left. This car is so understeering. Left side. Still there, hold the line.
Yeah, the 6 is so understeering.
All right.
Terrifying, actually.
Clear.
I've been driving the NXT car.
That's understeering too, but it's a little more manageable because the rears don't lock up as easy.
Yeah, like it's a rear end pretty low. The push to pass is fun.
Yeah, that has a good push to it. cars do not fit in that carousel at all.
I suck through that left-hander. I really need to improve that. He's gonna weave like crazy for sure.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. I don't know how to do it like that. Still there.
Yeah, next one. Next
Still
one.
there. Clear on the left.
Still
Right side. The car in C1. Just set the button of black.
Fucking dirty, man. I fucked up though. I kept it in 6th like an idiot. I should have been down to 5th.
It's over.
I should have been down to 5th for sure. That's where I messed up. I stopped paying attention, but I should have definitely been in 5th because it came down to all the way to 247 on the KPH. So I messed that up. That was my fault. Right here, it came down. Oh my god! Look, I went down all the way to 247. I needed to come down to 4th gear or 5th gear at like 252. That was my fault. I let him off the hook.
Sorry about that, Doug. I didn't think you were going to put on the brakes as much as you did there.
Yeah, no problem.
He definitely hit me there. Damn. Oh.
There's only way I can
He's
find
lucky
something
that we didn't
to
end up in the
right
wall
there with that drop.
with this move here,
I didn't think it hit me.
because he's moving back to the right, but it's hard. It's narrow. But yeah, where I went wrong was here, like, dude. Because look, he's at 248. I'm at 240, 250. Then I came down to 248, 247, and then he's up to like 250. And it's all, look, I'm at 246, he's 250, and it's all because of the freaking gearing. Ah, that's unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. Oh well. Ah, gotta do better. Gotta do better. That's a good battle, though. Yeah, and then the other guy sent it on the last corner. Like, holy crap, man! Like, that guy almost took me out. Actually, I should have watched that because it was this close to ending up in the barrier from that move from him. That was a crazy battle. All right, let's sign up for the open. Let's actually practice. Let's practice a little bit. We're gonna practice. Practice? What's that? What's practice? Practice? All right, let's join in. What's up, Sky Edge? How are you? All right, we're loading in. I'll be right back. I gotta get a refill on my water, and then we'll be set. We'll be ready to go. I'm gonna run a quick ad here in the interim as well. All right, we're back. Let's do it. Let's. The stream's good. Actually, I played a little bit of Battlefield yesterday. I suck really bad. I was just telling everybody that I haven't played a shooter since 2016, and I've never played a shooter with a mouse and keyboard. So yeah, it was an experience for sure. All right, we got an OP set from Steven that we said we are gonna try. So I gotta download it real quick. So give me a second. Let me download that thing. Okay, here we go. Just gotta download it. I'm gonna put it in the folder real quick. That's the beauty of Garage 61. You don't have to do all this. You can just save it to the Garage 61 folder, and easy to share stuff. But he DM'd it to me. I'm not complaining because it's supposedly OP North said he's got. All right. Oh, I grew up with controller, right? I was having a hard time moving around, like not moving around per se, but turning around quickly. Like I see people easily just kind of move their head, and it's almost like their whole body just moves. For me, it was almost like I had to go like an arc to go to the right. Maybe my sensitivity was too low, or maybe my mouse settings on Windows are not fast enough. But I felt like several times I had to like go right like this and then pick up the mouse and then keep going right, which is annoying. So there's definitely something wrong with my settings. It's just like here, you know, if your brake is not calibrated properly, you're not gonna be that good. Dude, I forgot I was supposed to be recording at the same time because we're kind of stress testing the system right now. We've had a couple crashes, so I should have been recording. I'm gonna try to start the recording here in the next race. Ah, shit. We should have gone to a different group.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh my god, good thing I went to the left. Yeah, I gotta go in there and do it. I only played for about an hour or so. Actually, the first half hour is me trying to figure out how to get my guy not to point down. Literally could not figure it out, man. It was just stuck looking down the whole time.
Car right. Clear.
Dude, the traffic at the Nords is nuts. Like in real life, they have over 100 cars here. And you gotta navigate the traffic, right? Because even in quali laps, you gotta navigate traffic. And as you saw, that last race, like, I think doing that at the Nords is illegal, right? I think there's some rules to passing and stuff, I think. Like, there's certain things you can't do as a car that's being passed. I don't know if that applies to races or just when it's open for lapping. Right? I think you're supposed to stay right? You're supposed to stay right at all times when you're getting passed. I'm not sure if how that applies to races, but yeah, it was a pain in the ass. A couple GT4s really made it very difficult to pass last time. We didn't have the setup, so we had to start from the pits because we missed the start due to not having the setup. I don't know why I'm driving around in 6th gear, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end.
It's okay. We're trying to practice the first lap anyways, so it's fine. What the hell? Oh my god.
It looks like you've got some engine trouble.
Dude, that is
You've probably
dangerous.
lost power.
Holy shit. I was looking at my keyboard because I wanted to change this, put this like so where it's visible. There we go. That's a little better. This little thing, this race session thing keeps hiding behind the rear view. Yeah, that's what I knew about public track days. But yeah, in a race, I'm not too sure what the rules are, but... Oh my god, don't tell me I did it again. What am I doing? So guys, we got the raffle for RDocs. As you guys, I don't know if you're aware, but yeah, we're doing the raffle for RDocs. For paid subscribers of RDocs. It's gonna happen here this week. We're probably gonna do it live on stream. 3 prizes. Shit, what am I doing here? There is 2 $25 iRacing credits, and then a coaching session from me. And that should be happening this week. So, not really much you need to do. As long as you're already registered to the RDocs thing, you're good. Your name is on the list. A good time to subscribe if you're not subscribed to RDocs. Get yourself entered for the giveaway. The reason we're doing it is because we're celebrating a milestone, which is 100 concurrent members on Patreon. I think we said at 100 we would do the giveaway, so we reached 100. And it's 100 active, it's active. Now, you can't just... I forgot how Ryan is doing the metric, not me, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad we're doing it. And then at 1,000 followers for my channel here, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to give away though yet. I need to make an official announcement. I've been thinking about what the obvious choice is a coaching session. I was thinking 2 prizes, kind of similar to RDocs. Coaching session and maybe a $20 iRacing gift card or credits. I also have a couple things here in terms of sim equipment that I think people would like. I'm not sure though. One is I have a Thrustmaster, what are they called? THA8 or whatever shifter, brand new. I was thinking of doing a giveaway with. And then SimMagic Haptic Reactor. I was thinking about doing a giveaway with that too. So there's some options. Alright, let's see. Please give us space. Please give us space. Don't do this. And there goes the lap. Before it even started. There it goes. This is why you go into your own group. That's... My god, this is like one of the worst starts I've had. The shifter would be a nice prize because that one is pretty expensive, right? Like the shifter, I think is like over $200. Oh my god! All right. I guess the top time is a 608, 606 or something crazy like that. As you can see, we're not quite there. We're at 650, 614. We've got some work to do. Oh my god. Yep. We're cutting through here. Yes.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time. You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment.
Damn.
You'll have less grip out there.
That was so violent.
You've You've got
Crazy.
some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Well, I don't have a clutch, so I can't really use it.
Sorry.
Although it has sequential mode too, but
You guys hear me?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm here.
Clear.
No.
Yeah, not a cure.
I swear I hate these headphones. It sounds like you guys are talking to a tin can. I don't get it.
dude, how does Steven like this set, man? It's deadly. The RDoC is with the bumps, it's really smooth. Like I feel like the car is just digging in everywhere. Maybe that means there's additional grip and stuff, but man, it's just feels like the tire just digs in and just wants to spin out. But Steven's putting up some fast lap times with this, so it must be fast. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. XSTVO. VO. I want to say it's Xtevio. Xtevio. I think so. Stevio? Okay. I thought it was something to do with like Steve-O, you know, Steve-O. Steve-O. I figured it was Steve-O. I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna say Steve-O from the beginning. From Steve-O from Jackass. Steve-O. Steve-O. That's how I read it at first. I knew it. I gotta stick to my gut with these names, man. For sure, man, for sure. It is wobbling hard, isn't it? You could even see it, like it's just... I don't know if I can drive this for the race, man. I'm not feeling confident with it. Having confidence is very important. Especially here. Like, you gotta trust that the set's gonna do exactly what you think it's gonna. And I'm telling you, every time it's just like, it's like it's hopping. Okay, we're going deep. Alright, we got a chance for one lap here. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh my god. Dude. So with Battlefield, what character do you play, or what position? I forget what they call them. I was doing assault, but I probably need to be more a support role. I kept getting killed by tanks. Not gonna lie. Kept going out there thinking it's just gunfights, and then boom, get blasted by a freaking tank. Or a helicopter. Or a jet. Oh my god. Yeah, good start. Missed the first braking zone. Good start. It's just not smart here to do this. I can't believe I didn't pick my own group. I always pick my own group.
Sorry, dude. He just like slammed on the brake.
It's got nice rotation though on the brakes. It does have lower brake bias though, 58.5 comparison to 59.4 the other set, so kind of makes sense. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna die there. There's no way. Like, with the other set, I was taking that like nothing. Just glide right through it. This set is just not doing that. I might have to like avoid it. That's a whole different line. I was bum rushing people like that, like a dummy, getting shot left and right. Yeah, I was not playing smart. I was playing like a chicken with its head cut off. Pretty much. That's how I would describe my playing style for the 30 minutes I was able to play. Oh, you play every class? Okay. I just figured assault would be the oh shit. Would be the simplest. Oh, you can heal yourself? I didn't know that. I thought you could only heal others. Engineer, yeah, for against the tanks. I do agree, like, you have to have a squad that knows what they're doing, I think. Like, okay, we're gonna go out and take out the vehicles. That's our job. It's like to go after the vehicles. I think that's important. I don't know though, because I didn't even play the beta, so I had no idea what the maps looked like. I was just running around trying to get to know the maps, and dude, there's so much on these maps, man. And then things explode, and then there's smoke everywhere. I can't see anything. Freaking A, man. Yeah, I almost died right there. Twice. 3 times. Make that 3 times in 2 corners. I can see where the speed comes from though. In these high speed sectors, it just sticks. It just sticks. And I can see why it's fast. But it's also scary as hell. This is the one I suck at. Yeah. Well, that does make sense. That it's more about just having fun, enjoying yourself, rather than winning. I hate to say, I'm just so competitive, man. I gotta know that what I'm doing things right. I'm like, oh my god. I don't think I can drive this one, guys. This might be too much for me, especially with my track knowledge. It might be a little bit too much for now. Maybe after a couple more hours of driving. I just don't see myself being able to be confident. Kind of like Battlefield. I just don't. When you can't even trust yourself to turn right properly, what can you do? Oh my god. You know what's part of the problem is the fixed set, you can brake so late. And with this set you can't. That's why I keep missing corners. It's part of the problem. Oh my god. Nah, I didn't. I can't.
You've got wheel damage.
I can't drive
One
this
of your
one.
wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
It's too much. I mean, I did use a lot of curve, but it's just not taking the curve like the other set. It's just not. I don't know. Yeah. I would not be confident in driving this. Alright, we're gonna go back to the RDuck. Hey, we can revisit this. We know it's fast, but part of the problem is Steven is just really fast, and he knows his way around this track, so. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. Also, do you use a inverted vertical, or do you have it normal? Because I was thinking inverted vertical might be easier for me. I don't know why, but yeah, I was thinking that might be easier. Dude, look how much. I don't know, like it wobbles so much. Like right there, you saw it?
Well,
Like bam, it's just. Let's go to the race. Make sure we got the setup on. We don't want to mess it up again. Also, I don't think my mouse is that responsive. I think I need a more responsive mouse. I don't know what it is. Maybe the surface it's on is not great. I might need to change that, or maybe the Bluetooth dongle thing is just too old. I don't know. Oh, okay. I think it's just if you start using it from the beginning, and because I've always used inverted in the controller. It's been good so far. I mean, other than starting from the pits because I forgot to put the setup on. That one sucked because then I had GT4 just blocking me. That sucked. But yeah, dude, no one is qualifying. How come nobody qualifies for these? I find that very interesting. What? Is this normal? Is this like, I don't really do too much ringmeister or anything like that. Is this pretty normal? Like people do not qualify? People just don't like going into a separate session to qualify? I say that and I haven't qualified, but I normally start from the back in this account, so I wasn't planning on qualifying on this account, but if I was gonna do it on my main, I would definitely qualify. I do have a PS5 controller, so. But are you at a disadvantage if you use a controller versus keyboard and mouse? I heard keyboard and mouse is more effective, so I figured I might as well just. I'm starting from scratch anyways, you know. I might as well just go with the optimal. This is that competitiveness that I'm talking about. It's like, why put myself at a disadvantage from the very beginning? And I preach this all the time in sim racing. Yeah. You know, I always say, well, what? Because people ask me all the time, like, oh, well, maybe I should set my brake like this for now. And I'm like, no, you know, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Optimal. Maybe I should drive like in the middle of the track for a little bit until I get comfortable. I'm like, well, no, because you're never going to get comfortable at the edge of the track if you don't drive at the edge of the track. Yeah, so. I think the other part of it was like moving around was not too bad with the keyboard, right? Just going. The hard part was like crouching, and I didn't even know like crouching is C. I found out. Spacebar is jump. Like sprinting was like double tap on forward, right? I didn't know how to prone. I don't even know how to prone. Can you slide? I don't even know if you can slide. So then opening doors and hey, take it easy on me, Arky. I haven't played a shooter since 2016, dude. Now you know what you're dealing with when I'm part of the squad and I'm like 1 in 10 and everyone's thinking, just shaking their head looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Pretty much. No idea what the hell I'm doing. I got some kills though. Here's my forte. This is what I was really good at SOCOM. Like really good.
I do not blame you for thinking I was coming over.
Knowing the map like really well. I knew the maps really well. I knew the timing of the maps really well. And SOCOM was round based, so it's different. Respawn is something else. I don't really enjoy Respawn that much. But it seems like every modern shooter is a Respawn. So, but that's where I excelled at SOCOM was understanding the map, the dynamics of the map, timing of the map, being able to flank opponents. Like that was my forte. That's what I did. I run and gun, get behind the enemy. That's, you know, ghost style. Get behind them, annihilate. That was my play style. And if that wasn't working, then I would sit back in the spawn with a sniper rifle and cap my ass off. Well, at first I didn't even know how to zoom in, how to scope down. So I was just shooting from the hip the whole time. Yeah. Then I just started trying buttons all over the place. Yeah. But that timing stuff and all that doesn't work in Respawn. And also I feel like it's all about communication, you know. But these maps are so big, and there's 32 people. You can't really communicate. Everyone's just doing whatever they want. So I gotta turn off, like you said. I gotta turn off that competitive aspect that I have. That I always want to win and always want to be better and get better and improve. You know. Because I was already thinking, like, okay, what do I need to do to get better at my movement? What are some of the settings I gotta change? I was already researching this shit, and then I thought to myself, like, no, I don't want to spend this much time on this. I don't. So I stopped myself. I'll just be a noob, shooting from the hip, no scoping people, running around with my sniper. Literally, I was having a hard time throwing grenades. Like, I could not throw grenades. I know the grenade button is the G. I just was having a hard time getting over the G to throw it. And then with my mouse sensitivity being so low, I think it was... I couldn't... oh, shit, I didn't... Oh, I changed the setup, right? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I did. Good.
One lap to green.
So I was like having to like scroll up my mouse like 3 times so I could like throw the damn nade. By that time I was dead. Couldn't even get the damn nade off.
2,881.
Anyways,
Fighting for the podium.
I only played for about an hour or so. What's up, Wes? Thank you, man. Maybe we should have done a GT4. I don't know. LMP3 is more fun. Uh-oh.
Catch up, 9, car. Catch up, 9, car. Get ready, going green.
Oh, shit.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Is he coming back? I don't think he's coming back. I think he gone. He gone forever. This is what I'm talking about. It's just bad starts, man. Like, really bad starts. I'm surprised Zach is not gone. Or maybe the cold tire is that bad. I don't know. I've done enough of these, though, that I shouldn't be struggling this bad on the start. I think the one thing that was nice though about the other set was the brake bias was lower. Maybe we'll go down to 59, just see how that feels.
Bombs in the LMP3 are so scary.
Thanks for not
The
crashing
lead is
into
going
me,
on.
Fernando. I appreciate you.
The next car is the leader, right side.
Zachary, come on! Zachary almost died. Somehow he kept it alive. That was good. It was good he survived. He's definitely the faster of the field, so.
Dude, the whole back of your car is missing cameras. I tell you that.
Man, that was bad. Alright, can we pass him? This is gonna be interesting.
Sorry. Gerardo, go ahead. You have damage, Gerardo?
Right side. Keep to the left.
I'm trying to look you out of the position. I didn't mean to make
Stay on the
contact.
left.
No!
Clear on the right.
No way. No way. I left the space, dude. I left them space. Oh my god, dude.
Or
I left the space. You guys saw it. I left the space. Like, but if you're on the outside there, it's gonna be impossible to hold it. Like, I even braked. I braked. I was off the throttle completely. It's a flat out section, you know. But I've been on the outside there several times. I backed off because I know it's almost impossible to keep it. So, I don't know. Not much I could do. Sucks. But also, it could have been a little bit of netcode potentially, which is why he may have gone off. But I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't know what it is about that corner. I just suck at it. Another poor soul has been sent to the shadow realm. It sucks. You know it's not my intention at all, but... Oh my god! Zach's like, nah. You see, I'll wait. You see, he's smart. Why even try passing there when you got the whole straight to pass me? Just doesn't make any sense, you know? Just man. Who was it that I took out? Sandoval or Lodge?
Car right. Still there. Clear on the
Alright, let's see. Let's try to scare Zach. To make him think that we're gonna go for it.
left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Queuing up now. Should get us to the finish.
Oh, he missed the corner.
Okay, you're in second.
We're gonna have to look at that incident. To be honest, I would... If it was me, I would have never been on the outside there. I would not have put my car on the outside. I know I've done it, but it is me backing off. I did it against Jack. Remember we had that really close battle? I did it against Jack, but I didn't actually like go too wide. I faked like I was gonna go to the outside too wide, and then I backed off at the very last second to then just get overspeed on him. I just tried to make him go narrow. Uh-oh, Zach is nervous. We're not gonna try anything stupid here. Oh shit! Oh shit! My bad, Zach. My bad, but yeah, he checked up, man. He definitely checked up on me. He scared the shit out of me. I was following closely, but yeah, he checked up a little bit, and then just like, cause I didn't go in hot. I braked very early, just in case. I think it was strategic to try to get back me off here so I didn't get drafted and pass him. I see, Zach. Dirty tactics. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. We had a couple 2Ys that were crazy with Zach. I was surprised we actually survived. Man, I don't know, man. That traction control is killing me, I think. Oh my god, that was bad. Somehow I didn't die. That surprises me. Very lucky not to have died there. What the fuck? I'm telling you, man, I suck at that corner so bad. I need to watch telemetry or something, man.
Hey, Jason, just so you know, I'm here for safety, so I'm only going to send it if it's like super like easy, right?
That was so bad. Yeah, man. Oh my god, I almost died. Stay off these curves, guys. Oh my god.
No, not here. Just go. Just go.
Man, I'm just sucking it up here. We got the optimal down to 13.0, so we're improving, but still.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Instead of Freddy Krueger, it's Trans Herman. That's pretty good.
Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Steady.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is
That was gonna happen. Unfortunate.
There's 6 minutes, 15.
I got a little distracted.
Thank you.
All the
Just a
damage
little
is
bit.
repairable.
Sorry, guys. Something distracted me. And remember what I said about this corner? Something about this corner, I always forget to brake, and I definitely forgot to brake. Because look. Like. Yeah. I forgot. At this point, I knew it was over. Oh, well. Well, at least we got to test the stream. Things seem to be working well. So more than likely tomorrow, we're looking at some Portimao.
For you, Michael.
Portimao and LMP2. We're back at it again. We just got back to 7K. Try to get back to that 8K mark, hopefully, at some point. Try to get there. That's the new goal anyways. This week, we'll do the giveaway for the RDoc subscriptions. Actually, that's a good... and then we're also going to do a giveaway at 1,000 followers. And that might actually be a good one. Maybe a monthly subscription. A 3-month subscription of RDocs, maybe. We could potentially do something like that. I think that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to jot that down before I forget. Let's rate somebody. We're going to get out of here, guys. We'll send you over to Rudisco, guys. Sorry, we had one good race and then 2 bad races, unfortunately. So, but we'll do better tomorrow. Portimao LMP2. Hopefully the softs are good, but we probably will do a fixed as well. So, all right, guys, I am going to send you guys over here to Rudisco, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Oh, there comes the battle. Ovando in the gray or the silver. Michael Diaz in the blue. Ovando to the inside, becomes the outside through the next quarter, but Ovando up into second over his teammate Michael Diaz. Michael's going to try and switch it back, though. The long front straight coming up. Can Diaz get back on his teammate and send the dive into turn 1? Certainly going to be hoping so. In the draft, 0.2 of a second separate the two. Who's going to be braver on the brakes in the turn 1, though? Here comes Diaz to the inside. He looks at it. He thinks about the move, but Ovando on the outside. Is he going to get the better drive off? He's going to have the inside into the arena section. Diaz swoops it around the outside, though, and hangs on to P2 for the moment. It's not over yet, though. Ovando looking for it to get around the outside, coming down the hill. He's going to take it back, but Diaz going to think about the switchback. Can he get back to the inside of his teammate and send it into the hairpin? It's not going to be quite so lucky for him this time. He's going to slot back in line for just a moment.
But remember what Michael Diaz was able to do last time around. He was able to get to the inside of his teammate into turn 1. He was able to try and make the move back. Ovando doesn't want that to happen again, though. Closes the door, forces Diaz the long way around. Michael's going to go for the switchback, though. Ovando on exit holds on, but Diaz still there, trying to make it work the long way around.
Trying to make it work the long way around here at this point, trying to see what they are able to do. There, it's getting a little tight through the Mercedes arena.
Very tight between teammates, and yet again it switches back. Ovando with the momentum. He's going to pull to the outside. Can he do the move that Diaz was able to do on him? Down the hill, around the outside. Boris gets it back. Diaz makes it work around the outside. The momentum through the second half of the corner wins out for Diaz. And Ovando, yet again, is likely going to have to follow his teammate into the Nordschleife.
Oh, there comes the battle.
Ovando in the gray or the silver. Michael Diaz in the blue. Ovando to the inside, becomes the outside through the next quarter, but Ovando up into second over his teammate Michael Diaz. Michael's going to try and switch it back, though. The long front straight coming up. Can Diaz get back on his teammate and send the dive into turn 1? Certainly going to be hoping so. In the draft, 0.2 of a second separate the two. Who's going to be braver on the brakes into turn 1, though? Here comes Diaz to the inside. He looks at it. He thinks about the move, but Ovando on the outside. Is he going to get the better drive off? He's going to have the inside into the arena section. Diaz swoops it around the outside, though, and hangs on to P2 for the moment. It's not over yet, though.